Dave, live and work here in Indianapolis, Indiana. 52, I'm still active. Had a lot of aches and pains from prior injuries and life choices that I made. I was dealing with a lot of chronic back pain, lower back pain, parachute jump injury from many years ago, and I wasn't moving the way I needed to be. And as I got older, you kind of realize things are, what it comes down to is I need to be able to get off the toilet one day, right? And get out of bed and do basic life shit. At one time, that wasn't a high goal of mine, but as you get older, that's like the daily goal, right? You got to get out of bed and go to work. And I thought, it's all about, well, you need to lose a little weight. Well, lost weight. I was still dealing with knee pain and hip pain. But I started strength training, and the pain in the knee and the hips just magically starts going away. So when I started lifting with Andrew, Starting Strength Indy started off here in his garage while the gym was being built. The way I learn is tactile learning. So understanding the hip drive, staying leaned over, you can read that all day, but until you get coached, and then once you do it, and through coaching, you're being put into that position, then your body finally knows, oh, okay, this is what this feels like. This is what it feels like to stay in your hips. This is what it feels like to stay bent over. You can see the diagram, you can talk about it, but until you do it, it's that confidence having a coach sitting there, that's what it is. And they're like, okay, yeah, I got it. When I was in the military, I did lift, but I went by my own knowledge, which was like all of us, right? High school, like what you learned in high school, 3 sets of 8, 3 sets of 10. And I still saw guys that were like what I would call the meathead guys. I was like, how come they're getting bigger? But I would try what they're doing, and that wasn't happening, right? So there's a lot of that is not understanding program and nutrition. And so what would happen is, after 3 months, I would just quit, right? And I went with what I always knew, which was, well, just go run. And that's the other challenge here that I've loved. I hated squatting because I could never squat. And then I started with Starting Strength, learned low bar, even though I started on my own learning it. I was like, this doesn't feel right. I don't understand how the body's supposed to move here. But after getting coaching, I was like, hell yeah, I can do this. And I love squatting now. A lot of coaches out there, but not everyone understands the mechanics behind the lifts and how they are most mechanically advantageous to the lifter. For people that are, struggling with their fitness goals, or they're out there, what I want to call it, flailing in the gym on strength training, eat some humble pie, come in, get a coaching session. You're going to learn a lot, and you're not going to be disappointed.